Hey guys, John here, Motor T Scale Models. Wanted to get with you guys to show you what's going to go on the bench next and kind of take a look at the box. So, went down to my local Walmart to grab some stuff and run across this. I haven't seen these out anywhere else. I know there's people that's got them, just I haven't had a chance to see them. And I thought, what the heck, man? Let's get this one and see what we can do with it. A buddy of mine in high school had a 72 Chevy Vega, and we always joked around, talked about we might put a Chevy 350 in it, see what it would do. Of course, you know, we're high school kids, we had no money, and we couldn't afford to do it, but it was an interesting concept. So I thought maybe it'd be fun to grab this kit and see what we can do with it. So with that being said, let's take a look and see what is on the inside of this box. Like I said, I've seen people do these on some of their channels, and to me it looks pretty interesting, so I thought, yeah, why not. Alright, so this is an MPC kit. See if I could figure out when this kit was put out. MPC by round 2. I am sure it's on here, but I probably have to get my reading glasses on here. Let's see. It looks like 10/6 of 2021, maybe. Okay. So the box has a lot of different things on it. On the back side, it shows you a breakdown of all of the sprue trees and the body. It gives you a real nice view of what's inside as far as the decals go, which that's cool. And then just another idea of how you can kind of put together. So pretty cool. Alright, so let's see what is on the inside. Hold on just a second. Alright guys, so first thing we're going to take a look at is our chrome tree. A lot of people don't take the chrome tree out. That's fine. I appreciate that. But so it's typical. Oh, that's strange. Not sure why that particular thing right there is on there. Looks kind of weird. If you can see what I'm talking about. Anyway, so we got some really deep rims, some different deep rims. So anyway, not sure what that one little rim right there is about, but we'll get it figured out here pretty soon. Alright, so we'll set that one to the side. We have our glass. Looks like you got your red lens right there. Side windows, windshield, headlights. Alright, so here's the body. Oops, sorry. Alright, so here's the body. Alright, like that, real nice and wide for the wide slicks. Vegas were small, I remember that. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of issues with the body, which is good. I enjoy that. Some small amount of flashing, not too much. We can get around that. Interior tub. Okay. We have the rest of our, or some more of our interior parts here, so let's see what we have. Alright, dash and race seats. hood vents. No choice in that one apparently. Steering wheel. Motor parts. Carburetors, intake. Roll bar. Wheel backings, wheel pins. So it looks like we have maybe a leaf spring. Well, that's kind of interesting. Hood with the hood scoop already on it. It's like side pipes. I like that. Different hood scoops, different headers. Really small motor parts. And then there's your motor. I have to kind of get in here and figure out what motor it has. Not sure. Some of you guys that follow the old dragsters and stuff will know. Real nice Firestone slicks. I like those. And you got your metal axle. Put these back in here, and then I'll shut that down. Alright, so we have our decal sheet. Alrighty, so some real nice decals, a lot of racing stickers that you can use on other kits. I do like that. Alright, set that to the side. Alright, instructions. These are very reminiscent of the older instructions that I remember getting as a kid. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of detail as far as putting this thing together, but we'll get it figured out. That's pretty cool. Shows you how you can do a display, if you can see that. Okay. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is start putting this thing together, figure out what color we're going to go with the body. Don't know if I'll go with the white, but we'll figure something out. Anyway, just wanted to get a video going here to see what we're going to start working on. The Grumpy, move up here, there we go. The Grumpy's Vega. So, we will get started and be back with you guys shortly. Hey guys, it's John. Let's take a look and see where we're at so far on the Vega Pro Street. So I got the body painted, I got the chrome done. It didn't turn out too bad at all. Still got to do a little bit more with the top coat, but as far as the trim, the chrome trim, all I did was I used a Molychrome pen. I used one that's a fine point, and just took my time and went around. To me it was a lot easier. The way I like to do it though is I'll put a good clear coat on top of the paint, then I'll come back and I'll do my chrome trim. That way if I make a mistake, which I did right here, I got over on the paint, you could just get some alcohol and real gently it'll come off. So the body's coming along really good, so a little bit more to do to it. The motor, Oh, excuse me. The motor, I got it painted. It's ready to continue working on it. So we'll see how that goes. The tires, decided to go with these rims. I think they'll look really good. Went ahead and roughed up the bottom of the tires, make them look more realistic. I don't have this glued in, but I'll work on that and get that done. I think it's going to look really good up under the Vega. So I got the chassis painted. I'm going to do a little bit of detail on it. I like the fact that this chassis, you have two different positions that you could put the axle, where you can lower it down or make it higher. So anyway, just going to continue on, and we will catch you guys later. Alright guys, so was working on the chassis, and I got the motor somewhat done. I'm not going to do any plug wires on it. I kind of like to save those for other models. But anyway, getting the motor tucked down into this chassis using the headers that come with the kit. I did run into a little bit of a problem, as you can see here. I could not get the header to marry up to the motor without doing a little bit, and I don't know if you can see it, without doing a little bit of trimming right here on the actual header itself, which is fine, because what I'll do is I'll go back and I will paint that black just to trim it up. So I'm going to continue on. Now this came with downpipes. If I can get them picked up here, come with downpipes on it, but I'm not too crazy about the downpipes. I know some people say, well, those are really side pipes. Maybe they are, I don't know. Do I run straight headers? I got an idea. I might run some metal tubing that I use sometimes for exhaust systems. So I'm going to see what I could do about maybe working something out, although I know I don't want them to come out right in front of the tires, because obviously that's going to heat the tires up a lot quicker and it's not safe. But anyway, so we will see what I could come up with. Alright guys. Alright guys, so I've got the interior finished. I've got the roll cage put in, the dash, the steering wheel. I've managed to get the motor put in. There was a cross member that went right here. I lost it. Somehow it popped off one of my clips for painting, so I had to use basically a muffler from another kit that I had, parts left over, and was able to get a cross member to work. So like I said, I've got the motor in. I'm not going to wire the motor. So that's just kind of the way that it is. Just a few more things and I should be finished up here in a little bit. I think it's looking pretty good so far. Alright guys, we'll catch you in a little bit. Alright guys, so let's take a look at the finished product of the Vega Pro Street that I built. So this is from the Grumpy Vega, which is a MPC kit. And let's see if I can figure out when this kit came out. Hold on just a second. This is a re-release from round 2 models, and it is a 1972 Chevy Vega Pro Stock. I'm not sure when it came out, and it's not important. So I decided to go with the green color on it. I think it really makes it look good. This kit was pretty easy to build. There was a couple of issues that I had to deal with, specifically if if I can get this hood off here. And I don't know that I can. Hold on just a second. There it comes. Alright, so on this firewall that goes right in there, as you can see the firewall, this came with the kit. It had two very long tabs on each side that prevented the under chassis from going up in the body. So I had to take a Dremel tool and flatten those out to the point where the chassis would go up underneath. And as you can see, it's still not 100% there, but it looks alright. So I did not wire the car, which is fine, but I thought it turned out really well. That was really the only issue that I had with the car itself, was those two tabs. Now, what I did do on this car, as you can see here, is I went ahead and plumbed some extra pipes. If you remember, I had to grind down this header, which kind of offset the way it came out here, which is okay. But I had just some basic steel tubing I bent, and I made just some pipes to come out the side. The car came with a set of side pipes, but I just didn't really care for side pipes. And the strange thing was, it didn't have anything that would run it up under the car to connect the side pipe to the header. So literally had to kind of improvise. But anyway, love the kit. Turned out really well. It was a very fun kit to build. The paint and the clear coat came out well. The only other issue is these decals right here actually came with the kit, but whenever I put them in the water in order to get them to slide off, as you can see, some of the color on the letters came off. That was the only ones that happened on, because the rest of them are all from the kit, and none of them had any issues. So, alright guys, so tell me what you think. I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you think about this build. If you're new to the channel, thank you for coming and watching my channel. If you like what you see, hit the like button, hit the share button, and then hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel grow and kind of reach out to other people. I also get an opportunity to kind of look at your channel and see what you're doing out there. And it doesn't have to be model cars. It could be just about anything. I just enjoy looking at the builds that are being done out there and what other people are putting on their channels. If you are a member of my channel, thank you very much for sticking with me. I appreciate all your comments, positive or negative. I appreciate them all. And thank you very much for being a subscriber. Alright guys, we will talk to you later.